Room 3. Room 4. Room 5. Yeah. Room 6. Room 7. I can now see even the alumni, those that were in your classes, are also putting up their hands. Room 8. Room 9. Room 10. Room 11. Room 12. Room 13. Room 14. Sister, you were in room 14. Thank you. I saw you. Room 15. Room 16. Room 16 absent, so you are on punishment on Monday. Thank you. Room 17. Room 18. 19. Those are Sugos now. 20. Not my voices, Kuchepa Sugo. 21. Yeah. And lastly, room 22. Room 22, only the alumni. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, shall we all be upstanding as we sing the national anthem? Now, this is going to be a special national anthem. We have changed things. I'm going to lead, and we all sing along. I will lead, then we all sing along. Thereafter, Mr. Jinya will come forward to give us an opening prayer. Please, I humbly request that we sing along. It is a special day. Ready? Stand and sing of Zambia, proud and free. Land of wave and joy in unity. Victors in the struggle for the right. We for freedom's fight. Oh, one strong and free. Africa is our own motherland. Passion, greed, and led by God's good hands. Let us go our people, join us one. Brothers under the sun. Oh, one strong and free. One land and one nation is our cry. Dignity and peace means understand. Like a noble eagle, it is fly. Zambia, praise to thee. Oh, one strong and free. Praise be to God. A place, a great nation. Free men we stand under the flag of our land. Zambia, praise to thee. Oh, one strong and free. What is upstanding? Shall we please remain upstanding and have a word of prayer?
Shall we pray? In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, God of life, God of joy, God of celebration, We want to thank you today for the gift of life. In a special way, we thank you for St. Edmund Secondary School. We pray, O Master, that you outpour your Holy Spirit among each and every one of us, and especially the frontiers of this mission that started here, that we may live to celebrate another 60 years and many more. As we end our program, O Lord, we pray that you will send your Holy Spirit and your holy angels to guide us, that we may get back to our loving families to continue to praise and glorify you. We ask all this through Christ our Lord, with thanksgiving in our hearts. Amen. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
Thank you very much. As Wanabamaunga, get ready. As Wanabamaunga, you should be getting ready. Our guest of honor, Honorable Karin Kombo, the mayor in our midst, the district commissioner, the Lord Bishop, the Bishop of Monse Diocese, the PEO in our midst, different heads of government departments. We have also in our midst the chiefs, as well as the chief representatives, civic leaders in our midst, different leaders from different churches. We have the head teachers in our midst from different schools. We have the alumni. We have the parents. We have the teachers, both from St. Edmund's as well as from other schools that have come to celebrate with us. May I simply say, ladies and gentlemen, once again, you are welcome to St. Edmund's at 60 celebration held right here in Mazabuga St. Edmund's Secondary School. Once I said, we shall be frequently doing that, and I request that that energy should continue from now until the time we end. Ono enjabama yali ndamba kuti once a cent kamutibiyo always a cent olokamutachi icho chambayo once a cent nabayali. Imwe are you parents? I'm saying parents. This one is for the alumni. Once a cent. I love the energy from the alumni. That is the way it is supposed to be. So to begin the second part, I'll invite Wanabamaunga to give us some entertainment. Thereafter, we are going to recognize those that sponsored the 2014, because in 2014, we were gathered just like this to celebrate St. Edmund's Secondary School at 50. So 10 years ago, and now we are commemorating the 60th anniversary of our school, and it's not a joke. So we are going to recognize those that sponsored us in 2014, and thereafter we are also going to recognize some people that played a very important role to see this event for 2024 a success. Wanabamaunga komuli hatu wape manza big hand, ladies and gentlemen, to Wanabamaunga. This is our local cultural group our local culture group. Just wait and see and feed your eyes. I can assure you. Just there, just yeah, we got them. And so all those that are on the list of entertainment, please make sure you are nearby so that when we call upon you, you quickly come forward. Just like there is a special recognition, we also have our sister schools. I don't know why you always have sister schools. Why don't we have brother schools? Our sister schools, I'm talking about the schools that are run by the sister brothers. They are here to celebrate with us well. May I see from school in Livingston? Okay, shall we just give them a hand, please? Thank you. May I see those that are from St. John's Secondary School in Mongo, Western Province? Just be upstanding. And for your information, actually, that is my former school. That's why I taught first. You are welcome. You are most welcome. Do we have those from Lukulu? Lukulu, please just be upstanding so that we see you. Brother Dominic. We are ready. In a special way, just to make mention that our sister school, St. Canisius, last Saturday actually, they were commemorating 75 years of existence. Canisius, where are you? Just wave at us as well. Just a big hand, ladies and gentlemen. They clocked 75. So, thank you. What's the Munsi? Get ready. You are jealous, woman. We shall share, we shall share. Thank you, a big hand, ladies and gentlemen, to Madam Amanda. Michael, remember speak what God you. And in the sake of whatever you get, make sure it goes to the MC. That was a good challenge. Right before we get into to the recognition of the 2014 sponsors, allow me to call the St. Edmund's Cultural Group. Shall we give them a hand, ladies and gentlemen? Quickly, we are running out of time. We are well. Our very own toys. A big gun, 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 a big gun. Take one more minute. They are winding up, they are winding up. Yeah. What? As they wind up, let me get into our next part of the program. Ladies and gentlemen, please, the gentleman's couple, please. Shall we give them a hand? We'll call you again, gentlemen. Thank you so much. No, we'll call you, don't worry, we shall call you. Now it's like culture is only for the fat people. All right. At this point in time, ladies and gentlemen, allow me now call upon the alumni representative, Mr. Phil Malambo, to just come and give recognition to the 2014 Jubilee sponsors. Mr. Phil.
Good morning, everyone. So at this moment in time, we are going to present some awards. I'm standing here as the secretary for the alumni, and then with me is the chairperson for the alumni for the Edmund, Mr. Philip Malambo, here with me to help me usher into this presentation. Thank you so much. So just proceed with the names in this order so that we don't waste much of the time. We'll start with the longest serving head teacher. This award goes to Mr. Charles Mioba, who was the head from 2007 to 2023.
A big hand, ladies and gentlemen. The longest serving head teacher for this school. It's not a joke. I think the way you were clapping, there was some jealousy in it. Please, let's do it better now.
Okay, thank you so much. Then the second award goes to the longest serving deputy head teacher, Mr. Gift Skombe, who was the deputy.
Lovely.
So Mr. Gift Skombe was the deputy from 2012 to 2023.
Beautiful.
Then we go to the next one, that is the longest serving female teacher. And this is no other than Mrs. Tonya Namakando.
A big hand, a big hand, a big hand.
So Mrs. Tonya Namakando has been serving from St. Edmund since 1986. We can clap for her again as she comes.
Lovely, lovely, lovely.
And she's being escorted by the son, alumnus Petros Namakando.
Wow.
Then we shall move to the next, and the next is the longest serving male staff. Longest serving male staff, and this one is no other than Mr. Peter Kapalangwe.
Omunene.
Mr. Kaparangwe has been serving at St. Edmund since 1999.
How old were you by then?
So some of us, we remember in those days, especially when we used to receive letters from St. Joseph's, he was very useful. So, then the longest serving PTA chairperson, that's award number 7, though it's posthumous, it goes to Unifed Chinyama. Is anyone receiving that award on his behalf? We do remember him very well. During our time, I think he was our PTA chairman, some of us. Someone should collect or there one comes. Then we shall move to award number 8, most supportive pioneer teacher. Someone to collect this award for Brother Frank Sharrock, 1965 to 1966. I think it's one of the founding fathers for St. Edmund. Those were the first pioneers of this school. Is anyone, Brother Dominic, are you collecting the award on behalf of Brother Sherlock? Do the honors, Brother Sides. Oh, Brother Clement is here. Thank you. Then 1964 Pioneer Pupil. This award goes to Honorable Engineer Vitalis M. Moya, 1964 to 1965. Engineer Vitalis Moya. Someone to collect the award on his behalf. Another pioneer pupil, though it's posthumous, from 1964, that is Dr. Arnold Choga. Anyone to receive the award on behalf of the family of someone? Okay. Another pioneer pupil, that is Form 1 to Form 5. That was in 1966. It goes to Mr. Gilbert Temba. Mr. Gilbert Temba, 1966 to 1970. Another pioneer pupil, 1966 to 1970, is Mr. Albano Mutati. Someone to receive the award on his behalf, if he's not here with us. This award goes to the first president for STEPSA, that is Mr. Cosmas M. Mambo, 1965 to 1969. Someone to collect it on his behalf. Second president of STEPSA, Advocate Gregory Conhill, 2011 up to date. Advocate Gregory Conhill. Then we go to the most consistent Jubilee attendee, that is Honorable Griffiths Nangomba, 1971 to 1975. Someone can collect this award on his behalf. Most supportive local alumni, Engineer James Walumba, 1986 to 1990. Engineer James Walumba.
A big hand to Mr. Walumba. He's actually around. He's with us. A big hand.
Engineer Walumba to come forward.
Engineer, show us any. Show us any.
Thank you so much, Engineer Walumba. Thank you. Then we move to the most consistent alumni pupil award sponsor. This is Mr. Luke Simpemba, 2004 to 2008. Mr. Luke Simpemba, to come forward and collect your award, or it will be collected on your behalf. 2014 alumni for Jubilee Corporate Sponsorship Lobby goes to Mr. Simon Botta, 1979 to 1983. The next one is a posthumous award for alumni service to Oscar Silembo, 1986 to 1990. 2014 youngest alumni volunteer teacher, and this is no other than Mr. Jimmy Stanley. Kindly come forward, sir. I know you are around.
Shall we support the people that come forward, please? A big hand, a big hand, a big hand.
Thank you very much, Mr. Stanley. The next award goes to the youngest volunteer for alumni 2024, and this is Mr. Emmanuel Nalwendo. Energy, Mr. Nalwendo, energy. Let's go. Then we proceed, we move to the alumni recognized for dedicated teacher, Yeri. That is a Yeri award for the dedicated teacher, and this goes to Mr. Hector Simukwanya. Mrs. Simukwanya. Madam, come through. Show us some energy, please. The next award is for 2014 Print Media Journalist Award, and this is no other than Chimwemwe Mwale. Chimwemwe Mwale. Okay, someone will collect the award on their behalf. Then we go to 2014 Electronic Media and TV and Radio Journalist, Frieda Munkombwe. So it's supposed to be last one. Someone will collect on their behalf. Public, now we got, these are some of the sponsors, not really individuals, but corporate sponsors. That is public and media electronic coverage goes to ZNBC. May they come forward and collect this award. Print media. Twenty 2014 corporate sponsorship goes to Multi Choice Zambia. 2014 corporate sponsorship again goes to Zambia Sugar PLC and collect. Corporate sponsorship to Kalea Smallholder. Okay, so sorry, just to take you back a little bit on another longest serving male teacher. To 2005 until today. Musale, 1999 to today. Then again on individual sponsorship, we would like to award alumnus Dr. Charles Majila. 2014 donations. And this award goes to our neighbors here, to Mazabuka Girls alumni. Thank you so much. So for those that have collected the awards and for the support you've been rendering the school all these years and what you continue to render to St. Edmunds, we are very grateful, and we just encourage that when there is an occasion of this sort, whenever we knock at your doors, please do not be tired. Let us work together for the betterment of our school. St. Edmunds that has produced all these hard-working men who are contributing positively in the society. Thank you very much from this desk.
A big hand, ladies and gentlemen. All those that have been awarded, please, congratulations to you. And hoping as we'll be celebrating 75 years, also I will be recognized in whichever category, I don't care. Please. So at this point in time, allow me just to recognize some of the sponsors of this celebration. And allow me to recognize our guest of honor as the major sponsor for this celebration. Shall we give him a hand, please? We also have Kapinga Milling. They also sponsored. A big hand to Kapinga Milling. You know what they have sponsored. Yeah, the Hami Damakuruma. We also have Superfet. A big hand to Superfet. We also want to recognize Miss Kanai Yamamoto. She was actually one of the Japanese volunteers. She worked with us here. She also sponsored hugely. A big hand to her, though she's not here. We also have Mr. Busi Gusulwe. He also sponsored. A big hand to him, please. We also recognize Eden University. They are even by the corner there. A big hand, please. Thank you so much. We also recognize African Alumni Industries. A big hand to them, please. We also recognize the St. Edmunds alumni. They also did sponsor highly. A big hand to the alumni, please. Thank you so much. You've always been there. I think I can attest to that. We also want to recognize Radio Chikoni. They are here. You are able to audibly get me. It is because of their presence. A big hand to them, please. Also, we recognize Radio Maria, Yazani Voice. They are also covering us. We should be live today. I'm going to be a celebrity. A big hand to Radio Maria, Yazani Voice. And of course, a man known in the Catholic circles, Mr. Emmanuel Hambogoma. He's also getting us, covering us live. A big hand to him, please. Thank you so much. Maybe in a special way, just allow me to request all the Christian brothers that are here, because they are the owners of this school. And they'll be led by when I say the Christian brothers, also the bishop. Sorry, my Lord Bishop, I'll also request you to be upstanding. My Lord Bishop, together with all the Christian brothers, led by the provincial leader, Brother Banda, and the other brothers, so that we just see them, please. Shall we be upstanding, all the Christian brothers, wherever you are? A big hand, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I can see Petros also. Oh, I thought you were. Thank you so much. a seed actually was planted through them. Thank you so much. So before we get into our next category, we have a little bit of entertainment. He is our former pupil, so he is an alumni. He left St. Edmunds not long ago, I think a few years ago. He started his music career right here in St. Edmunds Secondary School. Last year, actually, he was one of the musicians who were called at State House to represent Southern Province during the independence celebration. Ladies and gentlemen, shall we put our hands together for Melody?
We are brothers for life.
He is an
alumni. We are brothers for life. Was a friend, always a friend. We are brothers for life. We are brothers. We are brothers for life. Once a friend, always a friend. We are brothers for life. Once a friend, always a friend. Yo, they call me Melody.
things to be Mr. Iota. Education is the key to success. Education is the key to success. Education is the key to success. For a bright future, more life in a percentage. Secondary school. Secondary Education is the key to success. Education is the key to success. Education is the key to success. If we break the jump life in a percentage. Secondary school. Secondary school. Secondary school. Heri mutonga, maguli pa misisi sanga, pasendi bakunzi ziba mungu, ushusha unga mche misisi garuku vatiemsi, inatiara kufuta, kai wakunzisa pa misita matuguta, misisi mweka benda batinyama, beba tuisha isweibu batamala, mwasa kikunzusa ieta moyo, bakita batimwera baliko wa mita kumoyo, kusamu nebo yena Education is the key to success. Education is the key to success. Education is the key to success. For a bright future, more life in a percentage. Secondary school. Secondary school. Secondary school. Education is the key to success. Education is the key to success. Education is the key to success. For a bright future, more life in a percentage. Secondary school. Secondary school. Secondary school. A big hand, ladies and gentlemen, to one now. See a big hand, a big hand, a big hand, a big hand. Right, apologies for the sound quality because I bit of compromise. We shall do better. Don't worry, in the next episode. Don't worry. All right. So at this point in time, allow me to invite actually the owner of this land, the chief. He cannot just go back. At least we need to hear his voice so that we feel at home. Allow me to invite His Royal Highness Burimula Watugamba Basa as the chief is. You continue clapping, you continue clapping, you continue clapping. Thank you. Hey gaga. Mama biga batanika. Bogo yaringa. Yari irabi yogure pes.
I do not know whether I'm welcoming you or I'm saying hi bye. Don't say. I was supposed to do this in the morning. However, some of you might remember about 2, 3, 4 weeks ago, we had an occasion where nurses were graduating and I was asked to sort of welcome people like I'm doing now. There are a lot of good things that have already happened and I don't want to spoil them. So I must mention 2 or 3 things. Chief Angelica, as I'm standing here, this is our chiefdom, Chief Angelica chiefdom. And this school has existed in this place 50 years in our chiefdom. I'm very happy. It has worked very well. I noticed 2, 3 things that the pastor or the church talked about in the morning.
In fact, I wish I could, first of all, pay special attention and special recognition of our minister. We are proud about our minister. He belongs here, he is here, and we are happy that he enjoys and we enjoy his presence. The church this morning emphasized two things. In this country, the government, over the years, especially this time, have worked hard towards education. We are happy that the church and the government are working day in, day out towards education. We are very, very grateful for this purpose. We are very, very grateful for this step, especially now that we have free education, a thing that never existed during my time of education. The pastor emphasized two things in the sense he said the church is teaching the heart, the hand, and the head, the three H's. This has a lot of meaning to our people, especially this time. We have to work hard, we have to work passionately, we have to work kindly towards each other. We are grateful to the church, we are grateful to the government in our chiefdom. And we know, we don't doubt at all, that they will continue to teach our children, to teach our people, not particularly necessarily people in Chief Angelica's chiefdom. It is the countrywide. But for now, we are concerned with the children in Chief Angelica, and we are very happy that attention is given to that fact. We would also want to mention that the statement the pastor made of the father, he said we should work compassionately, we must be kind to each other in simple words. We must work very hard. And in this manner, in this way, we'll be able to work hard peacefully, and we should achieve what we want to achieve. I don't want to take your time. I'm simply welcoming you to our place. We must go home. We must go home happy. If we haven't done anything that might have been better, it is because we have failed, and you will forgive us for that. But we are saying we are most welcome to our chiefdom, and we hope we will have another event so that you come and we enjoy together. May God help us to understand why we're here. We want to understand why we exist and why we should do our part to assist in every possible way, assist the government, assist our ministers, like our minister who is here with our mother, to help us as we appear, to help us as we do things according to what the Bible teaches. We must also understand there will be a day when we will need help from another person. Thank you very much to the staff, those who have organized and are asking me to participate in this very small way. Thank you very much. We wish you success. There are many people who have lived here for many years. Continue with your many years. Continue with the efforts. Thank you very much, Minister. Kamuchisi tulantunda tomubona twabantunda tomubona twayandamana kuri bamise turi komenye kabotu kamubona katuberega katuchisi kuyakupera ndirumba maningi. Thank you very much. You understand my tonga?
We continue clapping until he sits. Oh, there's something that he wants to say.
I've noticed two friends from Western Province. They're not happy. They're not happy, I know.
Thank you so much. A big hand, a big hand. Thank you, His Royal Highness, for the nice words and for welcoming us. Once a cent. Once a cent. When they were giving the awards, there was one award I was looking forward to. I also wanted to know the initiator of BV. I know others will not understand this. This is only for the pupils and the alumni. I'm looking forward to know that person. Honorable Minister, just to tell you, this is a very beautiful school. We have smart boys. They look very smart. But they also look smarter when going home. I don't know the reason why. When knocking off, they look smarter. I'm sure. At this point in time, allow me to invite a representative of the alumni to give his speech. A representative of the alumni to give his speech. A big hand, ladies and gentlemen.
When I MC, leave the BV alone. Okay, before I commence my speech, I would like to acknowledge my team for the transitional executive for the First People's Association. Those that are present, you can stand when I call out your name. The Vice President is Bosta Tembo. You can be upstanding wherever you are. There he is. The Secretary General is David Musigu. He's with me here. His assistant is Ruvinda Chingumbe. I don't think he's present. The treasurer and the person who didn't sleep. All these nice shirts you're seeing the alumni wearing, and most of the t-shirts you're seeing around. Jimmy ran around and didn't sleep. And we thank Mr. Eugene Kavilika for also being patient enough to make sure that Jimmy got to Mazabuka from Lusaka by 6 hours. Thank you, sir. Jimmy, you can be standing wherever you are. I'm told he stepped out for a bit. We have committee members, Paul J. Hatawati, Collins Jimponda, Swiga Chimoga. The head of projects is Peter Siachirubi. Peter is present, I saw him, there he is. So that's the transitional executive that we have as the Past People's Association. That's the team that's been running around in the background to make sure that all the things they're seeing around in conjunction with the school and other sponsors come to fruition. And when I look in the crowd, being a Past People, I see my internet Petros Namakanda is right there with the mom. You're welcome, my brother. I can see one of my seniors. Sorry to digress, honorable. There's one guy that there's a past headmaster. I don't know if he was invited for this event, Mr. Clever Muma. We used to call him Tapa, for those that don't know. So, Mr. Muma, there's one people that whipped the most when I was at Edmund, from 1995 to 1999. And I can see him right there, Mr. Mabuto Mumba. He can be upstanding. He was always in trouble. Thank you for being a model citizen now, and he owns the company and doing good things for Mazabuka. Thank you very much. Distinguished guests, fellow alumni, teachers, and students, good afternoon. Once a cent? Where's the energy? Come on, once a cent? Yeah, energy. It is an absolute honor and a profound privilege to stand before you today as we gather to celebrate the Diamond Jubilee of St. Edmund Secondary School, a place that has shaped us not just as students but as individuals equipped for the journey of life. The 60 years, it is 60 years of growth, transformation, and unwavering dedication to education. As an alumnus, this milestone holds the great significance for me as it does for many others whose lives have been touched by this incredible institution. When I reflect on my time here, three things stand out: the values we were taught, the motto that united us, the spirit that continues to inspire us. These core values remain the foundation upon which this great institution is built. Our motto, that all may be one, encapsulates the essence of unity that runs deep in the very fabric of St. Edmund. This simple yet profound phrase reminds us of the power of togetherness, whether it was on the sports field, in the classroom, or in the countless friendships forged between the walls of St. Edmund's. St. Edmund's instilled in us the importance of standing together as one, a brotherhood that extends well beyond the school gate. The MC almost was giving a reason why people were extra smart but not enough. During my time here at St. Edmund's, there's a famous corner somewhere here. You still remember it? Honorable Minister, that corner would, in St. Edmund's, we know usually knock off at 15:30. Well, when I was here, 15:30. And the girls' school would knock off 30 minutes later. But we stick around. And when it's 16 hours on the dot, we polish our shoes, make sure we look very smart. And that very famous corner there that demarcates this way and this way is the famous body viewing spot. So we'll go and stand there and do the PP and the abbreviation. Another value that has always resonated with me is the seed will grow. At St. Edmund's, we were more than just students absorbing knowledge. We were seeds, nurtured by dedicated teachers and a supportive community, encouraged to grow into the fullest version of ourselves. Today, as we stand here, we are a living embodiment of the seed now grown, each contributing to the world in our own unique way. The third value that was deeply embedded in our education here is educate them that they may be free. St. Edmund's did not merely equip us with academic knowledge, it provided us with the freedom to think critically, to challenge the status quo, and to carve our own paths. Education here was not confined to textbooks, but extended into life lessons that allowed us to be free. Free from ignorance, free to dream, free to achieve. This freedom is a gift that I and many of my fellow alumni carry with us to this day. As we celebrate 60 years of St. Edmund's, we also celebrate the people who made it possible. The visionary founders who are the Christian brothers of Edmund Rice. The dedicated teachers, the supportive staff, and of course the students who have made this school legacy so rich and enduring. To the current St. Edmund's pupils, once a saint, once a saint, I say this: cherish your time here, for you are the next seeds being sown. Let the values of unity, growth, and freedom guide you, as they have guided generations before you. Take pride in this school, in its history, and in the brotherhood that you are now part of, because one day you too will stand where we stand today. Grateful for the lessons learned and the friendships made and the person you would have become. As we celebrate, let us not only celebrate the past 6 years, but also look forward to the next 6 years and beyond of St. Edmund's. May this school continue to be a beacon of excellence, a place where young men are educated, united, and empowered to grow into leaders of tomorrow. Thank you, and may St. Edmund's continue to shine for more generations to come. God bless you all.
A big hand, ladies and gentlemen, a big hand, a big hand, a big hand. Thank you so much. At least I've been vindicated. BV has now been given the details. But for more data, you can still see any of the alumni. Thank you. Without wasting time, allow me now invite the head teacher, St. Edmund Secondary School, Brother Jackson Muvera, to give his speech. A big hand, ladies and gentlemen.
I would like to write on the protocols already established by the Master of Ceremony. I stand before you today, the 28th September 2024, with immense pride and gratitude as we celebrate a significant milestone in the history of our beloved Catholic school, our Diamond Jubilee, with a theme, 60 years of educating, empowering, and liberating lives, speak for itself. And I would like to take a moment to reflect on the significance of these words. For 6 decades, our school has been a beacon of hope, a sanctuary of learning, of faith. We have been privileged to play a part in shaping the minds and hearts of the generation of pupils, empowering them to become agents of change, liberating them to reach their full potential. Catholic education is a sacred trust, a vocation that goes beyond academics. It is about forming the entire person, the body, mind, and spirit. It's about instilling values of compassion, justice, and service. It is also about nurturing a sense of purpose and meaning. It is about fostering a deep and abiding faith that guides and directs our lives. St. Edmund Secondary School has been faithful to this mission, and we have been blessed with dedicated teachers, supporting staff, parents, and our talented pupils who have all contributed to our success. We have produced leaders, innovators, and change makers who have made a difference in the community and beyond. As we celebrate our Diamond Jubilee, we are reminded of the power of Catholic education in transforming lives, which is important to our mission to educate, to evangelize, and to save. We are also reminded of the need to continue this vital work for generations to come. Our theme, 60 years of empowering and liberating lives, is a statement to the enduring legacy of our school. It speaks to the countless lives that have been touched, transformed, and empowered by our school community. And it also challenges us to continue this noble work, to continue empowering and liberating lives for years to come. As we gather to make this momentous occasion, let us take a brief journey through the annals of our school history, standing on the shoulders of the people who established this school, the first bunch of Christian brothers from America in 1964, then in 1968, the brothers from Ireland. Established 60 years ago, our school has grown from humble beginning to become a beacon of excellence in education. However, we celebrate our achievement. As we celebrate our achievement, we are also reminded of the challenge that lie ahead. Our old infrastructure cries out for attention. Our limited accommodation for teachers and supporting staff needs expansion. Our sporting ground also needs innovation. The water problem we have in our school, the school lab equipment, all need attention. But we are undoubted, for we know that with the support of our stakeholders, we can overcome these obstacles and continue to strive. To our alumni, we thank you for your unwavering support and loyalty to our school. Your contributions have been invaluable, and we are grateful for your presence here today. To everyone who has played a part in our journey, we express our heartfelt appreciation. I would like to extend special gratitude to you all who have made it to this occasion. I will be failing my duty if I do not thank all stakeholders and the organizers of this event who have worked tirelessly to ensure this event is successful. Your dedication and commitment are truly recommendable. As we look to the future, we are filled with hope and excitement. We will continue to strive for excellence, building on the foundation of our founders, to nurture our pupils and to save our community of Mazabuka and beyond. We will build on the foundation which is strong by creating a bright future for our generation to come. Honorable Minister, we are happy to see you here to grace this occasion. Thank you for joining us in this momentous occasion. May your celebration be a sign of our faith and value, as well as commitment and saving to our community. May we continue as beacon of hope, sanctuary of learning, and faith for generations to come. Thank you very much and enjoy the celebration.
A big hand, ladies and gentlemen. That was a lovely speech from our head teacher, Brother Jackson Bobela. Once a saint? Once a saint. Being a teacher, I want in a special way to recognize all the teachers that are here. Regardless of the school you have come from, I just want you to stand up wherever you are. All the teachers that are here. Teachers, just stand up wherever you are, please. Teachers, teacher. Nice. Wow. Shall we just clap for our teachers, please? Oh. Interesting enough, the guest of honor is also a teacher. Actually, the Spirit was telling me to say, look behind, something special is happening. A big hand, it's encouraging that you are a teacher. One day I'll also be a minister. Thank you, please. We may be seated. I'm looking forward to that. But I wanted to confirm something as well. Honorable Minister, we teachers, actually we behave according to the subjects we teach. So as they were standing, I was also trying to just prove my research. Teachers of English, you can even tell just by looking. Usually teachers of English, they like fashion. If these ladies, my high heels, Beyonce, whatever comes, they are the ones. When you are in a meeting, teachers of English, they are always right. Hallelujah. But I'm not talking about teachers of St. Edmund Secondary School. Teachers of mathematics. Usually, just of honor, what I've observed, teachers of mathematics, usually they don't care much about dressing. They can put on a red trousers, green shirts, white pair of whatever, paper tie. You find a jacket, is even like our jacket. And usually they are the most hardworking. You find the chalk everywhere. And usually going to class, they are the punctuest. Let's clap for teachers of mathematics. Teachers of science. Yeah. Usually, anyway, it's a well-known fact. Teachers of science are the most intelligent. But now in their intelligence, you find sometimes. Usually they are always loners. When you visit their home, unique names, even what the names they give to their dogs. You find potassium. Permanganate. Our aides and teachers of history. It will be a story for next week. But lastly, the teachers of business studies. Business studies teachers, one, they are humble. Two, they are very smart. And I belong to that department. Thank you. Allow me at this point in time to invite our district education board secretary, who will later invite the PO to give the speech. A big hand, ladies and gentlemen.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so excited and I'm still laughing. Thank you very much, Master of Ceremony, for enlightening us about our attributes as teachers. Allow me to recognize the presence of the guest of honor, our Honorable Minister, and our MP, Mazabuka Central, Honorable Gary Kombo. You are welcome, sir. I recognize you. I also recognize the presence of our District Commissioner, Mr. Oliver Chinyamamulomba. I recognize you, sir. Allow me also to recognize our Chief Hanjariga. I recognize you, Chief. Allow me to write upon all the protocols already laid down. My task this afternoon is simple. I'll simply invite our Provincial Education Officer, Dr. Oliver Kambudi, to address us. Dr. Sir.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. The guest of honor, the Minister, Member of Parliament for Mazabuka Central, Chief President, the District Commissioner, His Worship, the Mayor of Mazabuka, the Town Clerk, the Bishop of Monze Diocese, the Christian brothers, heads of department present, St. Edmund's alumni, the school administration, teachers, parent, teachers' body, pupils of St. Edmund's Secondary School, should I simply say, ladies and gentlemen, I feel honored to have been accorded this rare opportunity to speak before the Honorable Minister. It is not a simple task. Allow me also to say, Honorable Minister, you are welcome to Southern Province, much as you are the constituency Member of Parliament in education circles. I'll be missing a point if I don't officially welcome you to Mazabuka. Ladies and gentlemen, let me begin my speech by appreciating the efforts of the Catholic Church in the provision of quality education to this community, the country at large. Indeed, this noble work is a testimony of what we are celebrating today. 6 days of hard work, sacrifice, and excellency in the provision of quality education to a boy child. You may agree with me, most songs are said girl child, but this school is uplifting the spirit of boy child. We greatly appreciate. Ladies and gentlemen, as Minister of Education in Southern Province, we acknowledge the bold effort of the school administration the teachers and the pupils of St. Edmund's who have continued to put the school on the map. This is a legacy that has been passed from one generation to the next throughout the 60 decades that have passed through this school. As a former Canadian, always when results were coming out, we were checking what St. Edmund's has done in terms of how many ones, because we are competing silently, and that has helped us. Bravo to alumni. May I speak to them, the alumni, that our success story would not have been without this school. Therefore, let's continue supporting the efforts of government, the church, the school, and the local community in making sure that our learners enjoy their lessons in a conclusive and globally acceptable standards. Students from here and other schools, they must be competent enough to compete globally. At this juncture, Honorable Minister, it's against this background that the Ministry of Education soon next year will start a new curriculum, which will be equitable, relevant to the need of the government. I'll be failing my duty if, Honorable Minister, I don't report what is happening in the ministry. I want to categorically put in place that the ministry or the government at large is such an inclusive government. We have had a situation where even in this school, which is run by Catholic, it has received desks from the government. I remember I was just informed about 90 desks were brought here. We are not segregating as a government. We make sure that wherever education is provided, what is other government schools are receiving, even the ministries, even in the Catholic Church and other education providers are taken care. Under access to education, the government has given us an opportunity to have free education. Honorable Minister, we greatly appreciate it. Allow me to report that from the time when free education started, in Southern Province alone, we managed to bring back 160,000 pupils because of the free education. It's a milestone in the history of Zambia. We want also to appreciate, we cannot talk of quality provision of services in terms of education. Everyone who is here is aware that the government of the Republic of Zambia, through your effort, Honorable Minister, we received, remember, recruitment of 30,000 teachers, a rare opportunity yet again. As if that is not enough, last year, Honorable Minister, we had another recruitment where we had 4,700 teachers were recruited. You may be aware, ladies and gentlemen, yet again, yesterday when the budget was being presented, we had been an opportunity to be assured that another 2,000 teachers will be recruited. A big hand for that, ladies and gentlemen. We cannot talk about provision of quality education when we don't have enough teachers. Our alumni will agree with us that they are what they are because of the quality of teachers who were teaching them. On the aspect of access in terms of infrastructure, classroom space, Honorable Minister, through CDF, I want to thank you in person on behalf of Southern Province that we have received a good number of classroom space, which is commensurate to the demand. I know some people are saying we have increased the number of classrooms in terms of enrollment teacher-pupil ratio, but through the initiative of CDF, the classroom space, every school, I can confess that at least they have received 1-by-3 classroom block, which is yet another milestone. Above all, allow me to decongest this number, Honorable Minister. The government has provided us 8 secondary schools in 8 districts at phase 1 in partnership with World Bank. Munjile is one classical example in Mazabuka, which received a full-fledged secondary school and it is already now in use. As if that is enough, not enough, ladies and gentlemen, the government of the Republic of Zambia, we have also been given in partnership with World Bank 12 secondary schools. These 12 secondary schools will help us to decongest the number I have mentioned, 160,000, so that we can have at least 45-to-1 ratio of a teacher and pupil. We are so grateful. Allow me also to make a mention, Honorable Minister, that is not the end what the government is doing in Southern Province. We want to appreciate the number of desks which has been worked on, and the CDF fund has bought about 11,600 desks which have been given to all schools according to the demand. In addition to that, I wish also to mention that the Ministry of Education itself, they were correcting desks for rehabilitation. We managed to rehabilitate 10,000 desks out of direct support from the Ministry of Education. All these are efforts to emulate what our colleagues talked about, quality provision of services, education. We are so grateful as a ministry that our alumni have added value to what the government is doing, and we want to encourage them to continue so that we can have a better Zambia where all of us will join. Honorable Minister, we are very grateful that you are here as a guest of honor. Allow me to leave it at this point so that we can have more of your guidance. I thank you.
A big hand, ladies and gentlemen. That tent you've not clapped, do it now. Thank you. Once a saint. Once a saint. The energy levels are discouraging. Once a saint. Beautiful. Thank you so much, our PEO, for that lovely speech. So at this point in time, allow me, at least we shake a bit, allow me invite one of the famous musicians right here in Southern Province. We made sure we went local. Local is what? Actually, the other year, he was also invited at State House on Independence Day to represent Southern Province. There is no wedding that will go without his song playing. He goes by the name Gadasi. A big hand, ladies and gentlemen. Bola mushende bola. Just to tell you the truth, Gadasi is my cousin. You don't shoot him. He's my cousin, and thank you so much. Thank you so much. Twaruba. Kapulika bila. Kapulika mbili. Wakuita wayo tidimu na mazabu. Ndawo kene na mazabu lawa. So sorry, you can't go away. You can bring it up. The one selected is a DJ. Yashiga chimia chimwezu wago basununeza ukulumba Nali agonge kuwaga pakubanda nali na mabobo Thank you so much. Thank you so much. A big hand, ladies and gentlemen. Just to mention that thank you so much, Gadasi Bonaliose from Ghana. Just that wherever I go as the director of programs, I always complain because it's rare that a guest of honor will stand up to say, director of programs, you've done a good job. Anyway, it's okay, we are used. Hallelujah. I'm just reporting my own bishop so that you go with that information. Thank you so much, I'm humbled. In case you've not seen it. Another one. Hey, the spirit is telling me another one is coming from somewhere. Thank you so much. At this point in time, allow me to invite the managing agency representative to give his speech. Thank you. Shall we be quiet, please? The two shelters, or the two tents, shall we be quiet? Thank you.
So, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to recognize the presence of the guest of honor, Honorable Gary Kombo, Your Royal Highness Chief Angelica, Your Grace, the Bishop of Moses, Bishop Raphael Mwempwa, the District Commissioner, the Mayor, the Town Clerk, the PUO, and Brother Alfred Banda, the Province Leader of the Christian Brothers. May I simply say all protocols observed. The Congregation of Christian Brothers is the managing agent of St. Edmund Secondary School, as well as St. Raphael Secondary School in Livingstone and St. John's Secondary School in Mongo. We also manage Changa Changa Primary School, which I'm one of the co-founders, and St. Paul's Training Center in Mazabuka. In Kawe, we have Edmund Youth Center. I'm glad to mention that all the managers of these institutions are present here. Being the managing agent of these schools and skills training centers entails that one of the Christian Brothers trustees takes up the task of board chair. So I stand here as the board chair of St. Edmund Secondary School, comprising 9 members, 1 representative from the Christian Brothers trustees, the bishop rep, and the bishop's nominee, St. Edmund's head teacher and his deputy, the national secretary from the Catholic Secretariat in Lusaka, the devs rep, teachers rep, parents rep, and the school finance officer. From these names, it is evident that the school board is inclusive and working collaboratively with all our key stakeholders. What the board misses
is a representative from the alumni. And I hope that you guys will give us one member to add your voice to the board soon. I hope Chair will take note of that. The school is also, it has taken almost 60 years to have a Zambian Christian brother to head St. Edmund Secondary School. I am glad to mention that last year, Brother Jackson Muvela was appointed as the first indigenous Christian brother, head teacher. Brother Jackson has great passion for quality education and safeguarding of learners and adults at risk. If the government had a policy to have a bed in the office, Brother Jackson would have loved to be sleeping in the office because he loves his work. The school is also blessed with a vibrant and innovative deputy head teacher, Mr. Gilbert Kupanda, who was also appointed last year. Both have taken their administration positions seriously. Their commitment is seen everywhere in the school, especially the massive transformation of the school infrastructure development. The academic performance at grade 9 and grade 12 is another area that the two men are taking the school to another level. So we give thanks to Brother Jackson and Mr. Kupanda, please. Allow me also to recognize the presence of the previous administrators, Mr. Charles Miowa and Mr. Skombe. Without these two men, Mr. Skombe and Mr. Miowa are the people who laid the foundation on which Brother Jackson and Gilbert Kupanda are building on. So we are grateful to you, Mr. Miowa and Mr. Skombe. In order to support the school administration in fostering this great transformation of the school, the Christian Brothers, through the Mission Development Office, have a 3-year strategic plan to guide our institutions in implementing development projects. So this is our strategic plan. The Mission Office also provides capacity development training in various fields, such as finance management, project proposal and report writing. Other training includes safeguarding, complaints and incidents reporting based on the Christian Brothers Child and Adults at Risk Protection Policy, so that all our institutions can be better places for our learners and their staff. Every end of year, we conduct monitoring and evaluating safeguarding practices and identifying challenges that our institutions face in order to come up with mitigation measures that would prevent abusive practices and instill desirable discipline in our learners and staff. In July this year, all our skills training project managers and school administrators, finance officers, and project officers attended a 7-day workshop in Lusaka on gender equality and how to access CDF funds. We are grateful to the Ministry of Local Government and Rural Development for giving us Mr. Hector Bene, a brilliant senior officer who gave a talk on CDF. 2 weeks ago, the Mission Office, in conjunction with our partners, the Justice Desk Africa from Cape Town, conducted advocacy and justice training in all our schools for 1 week. We are grateful to all our school managers for hosting our team. I'm glad to report also that
Last year, we conducted advocacy for climate change campaigns and donated assorted fruit trees to our institutions in Mazabuka, as well as other schools like Mazabuka Girls, St. Joseph's, and Chikuni Girls, as a way of strengthening our network within and outside the Catholic Church. The renovations that you see taking place in the school would have not happened without the financial support from the Christian Brothers leadership in Europe, who visited Zambia in May this year. The school received a donation of $50,000 equivalent kwacha equivalent through the mission office. The money has been prudently spent on 5 priority areas that were identified by the school administration and the school project team. These areas include renovation of classrooms, 8, 9, and 10. You saw new doors, window frames, and other things done, the ceiling boards. The second one was the erection of 1 staircase, and the third one was the installation of water pump, which I think it is not done yet. Then we have done the paving of the car park, the installation of solar system to light all the classrooms. So our learners now, they can enjoy light even when we have load shedding. We are grateful to the Irish Brothers in Europe, represented by the only remaining Irish brother in Zambia, Brother Dominic Sykes. Brother Dominic was once a teacher and boarding master at St. Edmund Secondary School. I want to remind ourselves that gone are the days when we had a lot of Irish brothers who brought in a lot of donations from Ireland. The Christian brothers in Zambia are now dependent on the African brothers to continue the vision of our founding fathers. The current leader in Africa, Brother Alfred Banda, is a product of St. Edmund's, who was once head boy of this great school. I want to assure you all, and particularly His Grace, the Bishop of the Diocese of Monze, that nothing is lost. The Christian brothers, through the school board, remain focused and take education of the vulnerable citizens of Zambia seriously. Our vision in the near future is to upgrade our schools to a modern standard and improve the academic performance to what our institutions used to be. We shall continue working with like-minded people and other institutions. The government, through the Ministry of Education, Science and Technology, Ministry of Local Government and Rural Development, via CDF, the bishops of the dioceses where we are present, the National Education Secretariat, traditional leaders, local business community, priests and religious congregations present in the diocese, parents, our staff members, and alumni who believe in our mission. Thank you all, and God bless you. Twalumba, Litumezi, Zikomo, Twatotela sana mkwai. Thank you.
A big hand, ladies and gentlemen. We can do better than that. Thank you so much. That was the managing agents representative. Okay, so we are slowly coming towards the end. Don't worry. Keep the energy. Okay, keep the energy. Now, if you people are complaining, what about the parents? Oh. All right. All right, so allow me at this point in time to push so that at least we move forward. Allow me to invite my Lord Bishop, the Bishop of Monze Diocese, to give his speech. A big hand, ladies and gentlemen. The saints, make sure you are near. The saints, be near. Thank you.
The guest of honor, the district commissioner, and the mayor for Mazabuka, His Royal Highness Chief Angelica, distinguished guests, the provincial education officer, the Christian brothers, government representatives, the teachers, auxiliary staff, parents, the alumni of St. Edmund's Secondary School, and the students, my dear brothers and sisters. It is with honor and gratitude that I stand before you this afternoon to celebrate this great event with you all. 60 years of educating, empowering, and liberating lives. My brothers and sisters, today we pay tribute to the Christian brothers missionaries who planted the seed of education, the seed of faith, and the seed of evangelization for the past 60 years. Today, we witness the fruits of the seed planted 6 decades ago. My dear Christian brothers, your presence and continued commitment remain at the heart of this institution's success. We thank you for your sacrifice, love, and lifelong service to St. Edmund's. As a diocese, we appreciate the great contribution that you are making, not only at St. Edmund's, but also in other institutions in the diocese. Many thanks to the benefactors and all other stakeholders in this endeavor. As we celebrate this day, we are reminded of our shared heritage. Each one of us is called to follow Jesus, the great teacher, the one whose education transformed men and women into great people and great evangelizers of the Lord. Let us remember that this school was founded on the values of Catholic education, which aim to form well-integrated people in various spheres of life. Let us continue to work together to nurture these values in the learners who come through this institution. Together, let us commit ourselves to a future where this institution and many others like it continue to provide quality education and faith-filled formation to young people for many more decades to come. To the great men and women who have served this school for many years, we say thank you. To the alumni of St. Edmund's Secondary School, we say keep the flame burning. My dear brothers and sisters, you'll all agree with me that every corner of this country boasts of a good number of St. Edmund's alumni who continue to serve in many spheres of our country. This is not a small achievement, but a great success story worth celebrating as we are doing today. We express our deepest gratitude to you, the alumni of St. Edmund's Secondary School. The institution is proud of you. Your achievements and contributions to society serve as an example of the education and values that are imparted here. Many of you have also given back to the school in various ways, helping it to grow and flourish over the years. We invite you to continue this relationship of mutual support by remaining active participants in the life and mission of the school. As a church, we cannot forget the partnership that we share with the government. We appreciate the effort by government in ensuring that every child goes to school and is supported to achieve all-round education. We are truly grateful to the government and the traditional leadership whose support and partnership have helped sustain the growth of this school. Your collaboration with the church in advancing education has allowed us to provide quality learning opportunities to the learners, as was elaborated by the PO. We sincerely hope this partnership continues to flourish as education remains a shared priority for both the state and the church. To the pupils, you have seen how so many have passed here. Those who have passed here, how they have thrived. Today's celebration is an invitation to you to work hard so that you too realize your full potential like many others have done. Together, let us continue to commit our efforts in ensuring that whoever passes through this school is availed equal opportunities to grow and excel and be the best they can be in their lives. The legacy of this school will continue to flourish if all of us, the teachers, parents, alumni, and other supporters remain committed to its mission. We call on everyone here today to do even more to support the growth and development of this institution, whether through financial contributions, active participation in school activities, or simply offering your time and expertise. Every effort will ensure that this school remains and attains even greater excellency, integrity, and faith for the good of our young people and the nation at large. Let me also extend my gratitude to all who have supported this event and have seen it have this grand success. May God, the giver of all that is good, continue to bless you and replenish your pockets. I wish you a joyful celebration and God's abundant blessings. Thank you.
Thank you so much. We can give His Lordship a round of applause once again, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for those encouraging words. I can assure you we are almost there. I know it is getting hot, and also his stomach is complaining, but do not worry, we are almost there. Just hold on a bit. Allow me to invite the saints to quickly just give us something. They did a song for the school. Thereafter, we wind up. We are inviting the saints. These are our current pupils. They did a song for the school. A big hand as they come, a big hand. DJ.
Yeah. School, I'll never forget my memories, never done. My class in the church, let me beat in the shop, I'll never forget my memories, never done. My class in the church. With the boys of a set to the full of my dreams. Johnny full of hopes, soon as when I steam. I remember back then 1964. The caliber by the school in Nalik. History and making and then knowledge they're getting. Just like it's a matter. All we are talking about is all about projects. Together, we wonder we can manage job wonder. Suppose it was to make a muta life from when Chiboya Ramos and the check was never well and my big boys. When I say I never match at Kuzilek, Tungas Pangana Makwatch. These days, for a nigga, I'm a big man. Need help to meet this Ramonenda. Number you say I got it, I wouldn't man. Come on to the DC, but it's just a name. School, dear school, I'll never forget my memories, never done. My class is a good, and you beat the shark of us, never let one as a fund of Jayan. Best school, dear school, I'll never forget my memories, never done. My class is a good, and you beat the shark of us, never let one as a fund of Jayan. 60 years in the making, September's graduation. We're aiming for it all, because the history is the making. What's the same, but what's the same? Picture of fame, it's what we represent. Check it. We see my brothers, we stand together. We leave us on the bunch of all we want to give up with the pool and the panga. 60 years in the city, that make a difference. We are giants, fire, my youth, the panga givers. Sports is a danger for my teachers, Banga, Banyanga, Bahakadamba, Batisanga, Bakutenda, Yaba Yombari, Bapasuluba, Zenba, sitting here schooling now, my teachers are dead. Celebrating 60 years of empowering and liberating lives, nurturing and training youth to embrace the society that thrives. Far-reached initiatives, all brought about by a few. The nation.
Yeah.
Hello.
The saints in the building. Some figures in the building. Yeah.
We got the alumni, politicians, workers, inspiration from the Catholic Brothers Mission. Since school, I'll never forget my memories, never done. My class is a coach, my favorite is a shot, my first name, but the put is a panga for Jayan. Since school, I'll never forget my memories, never done. My class is a coach, my favorite is a shot, my first name, but the put is a panga for Jayan. Education, what was your attention? What
my question. See when the road pick up my question. You want to say money situation. What is it to me? She was coming over to but one on our chat, brother, that never come up. Never more. But you know, let's go. Yeah. Think about the circle. But when you're on the boy, when you're on the lack of a my own body lawyer, I wait see a pack of one and about million administration. We take a more than a pound loan. We're not just a president. My memories never change. So the fact that we're the majority is separate. Let's get it. Okay, let's move. We remember some memories. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, we got memories. Oh, we got memories. Everybody say, we got memories. Oh, we 1, 2, 2. Thank you so much. I go by the name LTC, Mr. Through 7 figures. You people, you are segregated. Bafana, I would have given you something, but it's not allowed. Bakupas and I were passing, you know. That kind of a thing, you know. I'll buy you condos on Monday, don't worry. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to welcome the guest of honor in a special way. Allow me to invite Mr. Webi. Mr. Webi. This is a special way we are going to invite the guest of honor to give his speech. He is going to, in a special way, welcome the guest of honor. Your duty is simply to watch and listen. Yeah. That's Oh, we got memories. I know for us who were born in those years, such songs may not make sense. Let's just understand the youth. But you too much. So when you come to a wider kind of Congo man, mama, you can see how much a bit work. Are we ready to win?
Wila Tobola Usera Kambeli Warota Lusupuo. Eni Waloya Musenti, Eni Waloya Senti, Inaga Vinjandi, Yakala, Inaga Vinjandi, Banaba Yolo Banaya, Bamaga, Bamatata Bagaya, Kambeli Warota Lendi. Inonanda Bamaga Boyoto, Lumeli Magamundi Lumantu, Dana Bamaga Boyoto, Alagamo Kudanda Bamba, and you all of what I tell you, Ivana Valiolo, Ivan Putuamba, Baliwindi, and the Bagasani Senti, Bagalivia. Putuamba Suluba Mimba Minister, Iva Mimba Minister, Iva Mimba Tota, Imama Sata, and you all of it is Simuli Mokama, Yavana, and you all of Yabikilamando.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. At this point in time, allow me to just write on the protocols observed. Allow me to invite our district commissioner, who is going to invite the guest of honor to give his speech. A big hand to our guest, our district commissioner, please. He is ever present. You can agree with me that he's always present. He is a present father. I'm right.
Mwapona buti. I didn't hear you. Mwapona buti. Good afternoon, everyone. I recognize the presence of the guest of honor, who is the Minister of Local Government and Rural Development, who is also the area member of Parliament for Mazabuka Central Constituency, where we are. Honorable Jijin Kombo, MP. I recognize the presence of His Royal Highness, Chief Hanjariga, who is in our midst. I recognize the presence of the Mayor, who is being represented by the area councillor for Kawonga Ward, Councillor Joleha. I recognize the presence of the town clerk, all government departments present, the Christian brothers, everyone present. Let me simply say all protocols observed. I take this opportunity before I invite the guest of honor to give his keynote speech. I would like to welcome the Honorable Minister for Local Government and Rural Development, Honorable Jijin Kombo, MP. I'm aware that this is his constituency, but you also, when he came in driving, there was a flag flying, meaning that he's here in both capacities, and more so
as a minister. Therefore, it is right and proper on behalf of the district administration to welcome our guest of honor to Mazabuka. You are most welcome, Honorable Minister. Allow me to welcome everyone to Mazabuka district. Those who have traveled from other districts to come and join us, you are most welcome. Honorable Minister, as you deliver your keynote speech, I want to assure you that here in Mazabuka district, speaking on behalf of Mazabuka district administration, we remain united and focused in terms of development. Meaning that such events like the one we have today, don't be tired. We shall keep on inviting you because we are so much focused in terms of development. Honorable Minister, much has been said by the previous speakers. All that has been said, Honorable Minister. In terms of education, Mazabuka district has equally benefited from all the recruitments that have taken place from the time the new government, under the able leadership of His Excellency, President Hakainde Hichilema, came into power, and we really appreciate it. It is my singular honor and privilege at this point in time to invite the guest of honor to deliver his keynote speech. Honorable Minister, sir.
Thank you very much, District Commissioner. Now, when you got to answer, no, Ninzala. And because I'm aware that the boys and girls are hungry, I want to also confirm that I'm also hungry. And so I will be taking the advantage of being the last speaker to be very short, to abbreviate what I have to say, and I hope I will make the point. Firstly, I want to ask you to bear with me because it is not my choice that I am the last speaker. Let me recognize you, District Commissioner, Mr. Oliver Mulomba, the Bishop of the Monze Diocese, Bishop Raphael Mwempwa, our host chief, Chief Angelica, my father, our hosts, Brother Jack, and the Christian brothers, the provincial administration in the education sector, the PEO, the district education board secretary, the teachers, the alumni pupils, the pupils who are currently in school here at St. Edmund's School for Boys. And let me write on the protocol as established by those that spoke before me and say I want to begin by giving my utmost gratitude to the team that is sitting across me there, the former students of the school, for finding the time to come over here to celebrate their success. Because they say that education is an equalizer, or in Tonga, we say, Iriyo Mwelanyiga. I want to put my hat off for you, the administration of St. Edmund's School, for this outstanding achievement of the Diamond Jubilee, 60 years. This is just 2 years shy of my own age. When the school was established, I was shy of being born by just 2 years. I was born 2 years after the school was established. And so I want to thank you most sincerely for being resilient, for being there for the boy child. There are many who should have been here, And so the alumni captain, chief, the chairman of the alumni, I want to say this to you, that for your effort, I'm truly grateful, I'm thankful, but I'm also in the belief that we missed a great opportunity to bring everyone to this premise today, because I heard some names of award winners, of former students of St. Edmund Secondary School in the name of Ubano Mutati. Ubano Mutati is the big brother or the older brother to Felix Mutati, the Minister of Science and Technology. I heard the name of Gilbert Temba, who is also a renowned, eminent citizen of this country. I want to request you to give me those awards so that I can take them to them and in turn flip the coin and tell them that you missed a great opportunity of being here. And I'm going to give you some good news from myself owing to their absence. When we were outside there commissioning the solar plant, Brother Jack and I were whispering, and I asked him, so how far does your land go this side? So he pointed out and said it ends up there. We put Changa Changa School, we put a chapel there, and so we have all this. And along the way, he said to me, the challenge that we have is that our sporting facilities are dilapidated. And then I remembered, by the way, I'm a teacher of English, and I wanted to correct the MC who said he may one day become a minister himself. I want to state it to you, without shy of any contradiction, that I'm not a minister because I'm a teacher of English, but I'm a minister because of yourselves here in Mazabuka, who gave me the favor of going to be a representative at Parliament, and in turn, my supervisors, Mr. Haka and the Hichilema, then saw the need to give me this ministerial position. So the seed was planted from here. Yourselves who are listening to me, and you children, your parents, and some of you who have got to the voting age, I want you to go home believing I'm not a minister because I'm a teacher, but I'm a minister because of yourselves. I went to Rusangu Secondary School, another mission school, and I got my education there. Fortunate enough, went to the University of Zambia in 1984. At that time, Bishop, education was free, right up to university level. So my father was a teacher, and I'm also the chief of the old block. I became a teacher, but I went to school courtesy of the administration that was there then by the departed old Kenneth Kaunda. And so many years later, my president, your president, saw the need to invest in people. And so your comments about the education policy of this government, your UPND government, it simply resonates with the fact that we treasure the partnership that you began in the year 1964 here when you broke the ground to provide education for our citizens. And this is the reason why we decided, against all odds, of a huge debt burden, to make sure that education is free once again, in order for us to realize that potential doctor, that potential nurse, that potential pilot, that potential minister in these children that you see seated here. The whole idea of the education policy that we are currently moving, the free education policy, is answering to the issue of self-actualization, that everyone is given a platform to attend a classroom. And so we are very sure that we are on the right track where this is concerned, because some among these children, many years from now, will be standing where I'm standing, giving a speech, because Mr. Haka and the Hichilema decided to give back to the Zambian the free education policy. You spoke about the Constituency Development Fund. let me thank you for the recognition of the life-transforming nature of the Constituency Development Fund, which was moved from a paltry 1.6 million kwacha before 2021 to 27.5 million kwacha the year you gave us the privilege to run the interest in your aspirations, to 28.3 in the year that followed, to 30.7 million kwacha to last year, and now yesterday the Minister of Finance announced another 32 million kwacha per constituency per annum. What this means is that Mazabuka, which has two constituencies, Magoye and this one which I'm privileged to represent, are going to be getting 64 million kwacha in the year that is coming to deal with community projects, to deal with teachers' houses, which you lamented about, to deal with classroom space, to deal with sanitizing the environment of education, the desks that you spoke about, is one of the reasons why we, who you gave the responsibility to look after your interests and aspirations, do not take you for granted. And this is the reason why the children today sit on desks. They no longer sit on the floor. And I was actually thinking, at the point when one of the people was submitting, when they said the children go home smarter than they came to school, I thought he was talking about the fact that in the past, children would come from home smart and go back home dirty because they were sitting on the floor. But clearly there's another thing going on here at St. Edmund's. There's so much that I can say, but I made a promise that I'm going to abbreviate my speech. And in coming to the close of what I have to say, I want to say to you, Bishop, that we are very, very grateful for St. Conditions, for this school, for St. Raphael in Livingstone, that I heard you are running. And we're thankful for all the institutions that are providing education in the whole wide country called Zambia. We are very thankful. This is truly philanthropical. It is a way of reaching out to the very needy people in our society, those who may not, oh sorry, that was English, yes. I'm very sorry. Okay. I was saying it is a way of showing kindness to those who are needy in society. Please continue on this journey. And as I sign off now, the good news that I was going to give is that I will carry those awards to Bana Mutati and Gilbert Temba. And I'm going to ask them to pair with me to fix your basketball courts. And in pairing with me to fix the basketball courts, I want you to know that I do have a passion for basketball. If you go to school that I went to at Rusangu, in the last 2 years of my school, from 1982 to 83, when I went to university, I was the school captain for basketball because my height allowed it to be. So I will lead this process. Within this week, Brother Jack, I'm going to deliver to you 40 tons of quarry dust and 50 bags of cement for the work to get started. Thank you. Thank you. Let me repeat that for avoidance of any doubt. Tomorrow, the week that is starting tomorrow, we're going to deliver to the school 40 metric tons of quarry stone and 50 bags of cement. Please find a contractor to do the basketball courts. And then, oh, I see the hands are up already. Is that Matandalis? Oh, okay. So my eyesight is not so bad after all. Please come on board. it's not my task to do it. The school would decide who, but use local people. Whatever you do, use local people, Brother Jack. And I want within a month to come and open the basketball course so that we can actually circumvent the English adage that goes, all work without play made John a dull boy. Have a great day. Thank you.
We can do better than that, ladies and gentlemen. Shall we give our hand to the guest of honor? Once a saint. Once a saint. As for me, this has ended on a good note. Guest of honor, you might not know that actually I'm the sports teacher at this school. And that news has really touched me. Thank you so much. It has been philanthropical. I just heard tropical class. I think the guest of honor was the teacher of English. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. We have unfortunately come to the end of our program. And we are going to eat. And to tell you why we are going to be full, actually, for your information, the guest of honor gave us a cow. When I grow up, I want to be like the guest of honor. That kind of giving is very rare. I tap the blessing, guest of honor. We are going to move in this way. After I give announcements, we are going to have the national anthem.